We're at the beach. I got my feet up. The girls went swimming and running around like maniacs. There's Rosie all tuckered and still wet from swimming. Incense is burning, smells wonderful. And here's another day that's feeling kind of idyllic. Really grateful to be having a lazy Saturday. And we're at the beach, just doing some cleaning. Right now the end of the bed is doubling for my dish tray. It's nice having my feet up. And it's nice just kind of going, yeah, the summer and this lifestyle really can have its idyllic moments. It's been hard for me to relax because the winter was so stressful. And not because of the weather, but just all the harsh realities and the finances. And yeah, it's like my body was in a constant fight or flight, and I think for quite a while it resisted relaxing because it was always bracing for impact. Whereas now, you know, I've had a job for 3 months full time, so I'm starting to get some traction again. And I mean, hours are supposed to be cut at some point in the fall, but for now things are okay. So I'm just trying to enjoy it, I guess. These few really great moments. Like, I woke up the other day and I actually sent my daughter a text. I was like, I woke up oddly happy today for no reason. Slept fairly well, you know. It's like I'm oddly happy. The shower is still a closet, but now I brush my teeth here too. Might as well. And I got some running water set up here for hand washing and rinsing my toothbrush. And yes, it's a little cramped, but I am liking the setup of putting the camping chair there, which allows me to put my feet up. My drawers that were flying open, I've solved that by baby proofing latches here. So that was cool. That was driving me a bit nuts. The new system is making more usable counter space over the sink. So I found this rack at Dollarama. It's supposed to be a dish rack. Actually, I've put stick, non-slip stuff here. So then I can place my cutting board. I can place it, you know, here, and it's not going anywhere. I can place it over on the stove if I'm not, you know, using the stove and it's not going anywhere. I've even managed to place it sort of here and still be able to use one burner. I added driftwood to the wall there, and also over here, and I love it. Yep, so this is the setup. Oh, it's bright. I mean on the camera. So I was washing the exterior with a bucket. There's a campground not far from here, so I got some water there. And we went to the beach today, and they were running around. And Rosie went swimming for the first time. And I was thinking how it's a lot easier in some ways in the summer, and it's even quite pleasant, maybe even slightly idyllic. So, late afternoon beer. It's called Filthy Dirty IPA from Parallel 49. Yeah, nice and hoppy, but kind of smooth. Anyway, just so that this video isn't very long, it occurred to me that life right now, touch wood, it's not too difficult. It was a bit challenging with the heat and the dogs, but fortunately my work has let me bring them inside. The hottest it ever got inside the RV was 32 Canadian. But for the most part, about 28 Canadian. And yeah, it cools down at night quite easily. I really do want to swap out my AC for a Max Air fan that goes both directions. Oh, I think it's about $400 some odd for the fan, but it's got exhaust mode and it's got intake mode, and apparently from one of the reviews that I encountered, it's got a pretty decent strength fan, so that when it's actually blowing air out, that the person said they could feel air sucking in through the windows, which would be just incredible. Because fortunately here it's not really humid and the nights cool off really nicely. So, and I was reflecting back to the winter, and you know, minus 10 Canadian, and when I woke up to ice in my sink, that was somewhat challenging. The mid-winter mornings, you know, getting out of bed is a little more challenging, more just like, oh, I don't want to. I enjoyed the rain. It's a lot of mud that goes with it, but I enjoyed those days off where I could just sit in the RV and putter away and just listen to the rain on the roof. So yeah, really the summer, there's some things that are a lot easier, and just to be able to pull up some, you know, at a beach and have your whole house with you. You know, like the whole thing of packing a picnic and everything, right? And then you get there and it's like, oh, you know, and then do you have to use the bathroom? Where's there a bathroom? You know, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I forgot, whatever. But I was actually thinking of Luther Davies and Matt from Jasper. And Jasper's burning. Wow. Anyway. Just saying, I think there's a Buddhist book. Of no matter where you go, there you are. And that's what I love about this, is no matter where I go, here I am, and my whole house is with me. So that's really all I wanted to say. Wow, I really dragged that out, didn't I? Anyway, gonna get back to afternoon chores after my mid-afternoon union break, beer break. I love having a beer in the afternoon, so much more than at night. Next thing is going to be cleaning the couch pillows, the dog hair. Hey, Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Sadie's chasing flies. Oh, we've had so many nice days at this beach, summer and winter. So silly. Is that a whale? When you were a baby, you used to say, it's a kill whale. It's a kill whale. Just walking down at the beach. Crickets. I love the crickets. I'm trying facing the camping chair this way. Put my feet up and see how that goes. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Look at those eyes. Did you hear that? It's the foghorn. Oh. I've been listening to it for the last, more than an hour, and oh, I love it. Ooh. That's wild, eh? God, I love it. We're socked in, you know. When we went down to the beach after work, you could barely see the water. It's just light gray, everything, just light gray, and it's just so amazing